And I'm not going to fucking tolerate somebody wanting to come up against me in that way, stealing up every last little thing that is me so that they can get away with their all dumbass affairs. You know what happens to people like that? Read articles. You know what just happened in Chanhassen? You know what happens in other situations? I've read articles where the police officer walks in on his wife cheating on him with, I don't know if it was his best friend. That's what the search was. I can't remember the exact story, but well, whatever, man. Just all that is well can end well, and all that isn't well doesn't end well. It's the same thing I told my ex. And I just don't think that any of this is going to end well now, because you were staking out my life. You were here by proxy just to continue this shit. Then you fell in love with me. Now you're being poisoned up the same way as me by him, trying to cover up his own tracks from what he was doing before. Like, what a fucking bitch you are to even take that kind of money, not even thinking that we could have made like, 1,000 times that by now if we were actually a partner. Whatever. In a partnership, the same thing that I was fucking telling her the whole time I was trying to build, and to be equitable, and that if we aren't friends, if you could break up with me and we aren't able to be friends, you have no right carrying this out with me right now. Like, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You do not have the right to be with anybody at all. If your love in and of itself can't let that person go to be alone without poisoning them up and doing fuck for all over their life or whatever. And not only that, but if you're in a relationship with somebody and you have your autonomy to think anything, even if it's wrong, even if you're wrong, and you say, hey, back off, I want my own time to myself, and this is my life, my autonomy, so back off, leave me alone, like I was trying to tell my G for months on fucking end. And this is the kind of shit that he did. So when I'm poisoned off, I'm sitting there still talking to the motherfucker like these things never fucking happened over and over and over in my life. Simply because my heart wanted to love my G. My heart wanted to love my dude. My heart wanted to love my girl. My heart wanted to love my brothers. My heart wanted to love these people. But what did they do for me? Where did they leave me at a little tiny fucking fraction of availability to create that love, to build on, to have memorabilia that's worth that kind of joy? But no, it's just all wishy-washy. No, we're here, but you only get certain amounts of person. Sorry, but I don't believe in that kind of love at all. You want to think that's love? Go to Hallmark. Bye. Sorry. Peace. Stay crunchy. Thanks for being here.